Alright, so for this video, it's not that this is something I didn't want to make, it's something that I didn't think I would have to. And that is the Japan exclusive Nintendo Direct trailer from September 12th. It still blows my mind to this day. And this is the second time in recent memory that this has happened to Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake, where it was a trailer shown during the Nintendo Direct that is shown to the entire world, but only the Japanese audience got this Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake trailer in their Nintendo Direct. Super bizarre. Something that Square Enix has been guilty of for many years is not properly promoting Dragon Quest in the West. Now, I do have to admit, they have been doing a wonderful job since Dragon Quest 11 at promoting their games, especially compared to the Dark Ages, which would have been, of course, the kind of Super NES up until the DS era. So it is nice to see that for the most part, we do get proper promotion here in the West, and all these games are getting released here in the West, so I'm super thankful for that. But this still happens to this very day, that we miss out on trailers in the West that are in a worldwide presentation like a Nintendo Direct. Anyways, if you enjoy Dragon Quest content, top 10 videos, reviews, podcasts, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn notifications to all so you don't miss the next video or news update. And if you're on mobile, you can also hype the video to help it reach a larger audience. I appreciate the heck out of that. So let's talk about the new trailer for Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake that came out on the September 12th Nintendo Direct only in Japan. First, I'm going to show you guys the trailer, and then we're going to talk about it.
では、私たちは船へ。
HD-2D グラフィックで蘇るドラゴンクエスト 1&2。 ここはドラゴンクエスト2で新たな冒険の舞台となる海底です。そこには知られざる町アルメハや海底をさまよう怪しげな船、お宝が眠る宝物庫、人魚が集まる聖域、そして
痛いの好きでしょ。
まだ見ぬ強敵が待ち受けています。さらにアレフガルドの知られざる歴史が記された世界の思い出が眠っています。すべての歴史を紐解いた先に待ち受ける真実とは。 HD-2D 版ドラゴンクエスト 1&2 は10月30日発売。
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that trailer there. So now it's time to talk about what we noticed. So of course, it's been mentioned earlier that Dragon Quest 1 and 2 are both getting a lot of extra content added to them, and we had heard about them adding like fairies, dwarves, and mermaids. So this shows that they're going into high detail when it comes to this extra content. We're not just getting the odd little side quest, we're getting access to a whole new part of the world in Dragon Quest 2 HD-2D Remake. So we're getting access to the sea, not only above the seas now, but also under the water. So there's going to be a whole new world to explore under the sea, and I am super stoked for that. We're going to be helping out the mermaids, possibly the mermaid queen. We're going to be doing some excellent quests. This expands the size of the game so much, and Dragon Quest 2 is never one that I really loved compared to a lot of the others in the series. So I'm really digging and looking forward to experiencing this extra content of Under the Sea. But as you also notice later in the trailer, they're talking to a fairy person, fairy folk. I don't know what the proper term is there. Let me know down in the comments. If you notice the architecture in this scene, it looks a little bit like the architecture in the Tower to Zenithia. Now, David Vink talked about how when he played the demo of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake, when he played the demo of the Dragon Quest 2 segment, and he went off the broken path, there is the person in the lake cave who's talking about that there used to be an area that led to the heavens. Now, that has been speculated to be a reference to Zenithia. Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake's post-game had what basically looked like and possibly was the Tower to Zenithia, with the super boss Zenlon at the top of it. Anyone who's played Dragon Quest 4 knows the look of this tower, and honestly, the area that the fairy people are talking to you in has that same architectural look to it. Now, it's not exact. There's a lot of added vegetation to it in this trailer, but does that mean we're gonna get some quests available to us in the tower to Zenithia, kind of like we got that post-game segment in Dragon Quest 3? We don't know for sure, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and you want more up-to-date Dragon Quest news, we got Tokyo Game Show just around the corner, I think coming up next week, so I'll have some new content out for that as well. Be sure to like, subscribe, turn notifications to all so you don't miss the next video. Like I said, if you're on mobile and you've got the option, please hype the video. Helps out so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.